Before we dive in, make sure to watch through to the end to find out exactly how much this fix could cost you. If you own a 2016, 2017, or 2018 Toyota Tacoma, you might have heard about a mysterious squeak or rattle coming from the front passenger side, especially when driving over bumps or rough roads. This noise can be frustrating, and many owners wonder if it's a sign of a bigger problem. But before you worry, let's break down what's really going on. Toyota has issued something called a Tech Tip, specifically T-TT-0490-18-Rev, filed with the NHTSA as ID 10146003 dated June 28, 2018. But what exactly is a Tech Tip? Unlike a recall, which requires immediate repairs, or a technical service bulletin, known as a TSB, which gives dealers a formal fix, a Tech Tip is early guidance for dealers while Toyota gathers more data. Think of it as Toyota saying, "We know there's an issue, here's what to look for, and let us know what you find." It's not a recall, and it's not a traditional TSB, yet. For Tacoma owners, this means your dealer might not have a permanent fix, but they are collecting information to help Toyota find one. The squeak or rattle usually comes from the front right number 1 body mount bushing, right under the passenger's feet, where the cab bolts to the frame. In this video, we'll explain what you need to know, whether you're heading to the dealer or planning a DIY fix at home. Let's talk about the real issue. Many Tacoma owners report a persistent squeak or rattle from the front passenger side, especially over bumps or rough roads. The sound often seems to come from under the passenger's feet, but it can be tough to pinpoint because it echoes through the cab. The culprit is usually the front right number 1 body mount bushing, where the cab bolts to the frame. But because other parts can make similar noises, it's easy to misdiagnose. Toyota's Tech Tip, T-TT-0490-18-Rev, tells dealers to confirm the noise is really coming from that bushing. The process starts with a careful inspection. Dealers are supposed to listen for the sound, check the mount, and rule out other sources. Next, they're instructed to take clear photos of the mount and document everything in detail. This helps Toyota track the problem and look for patterns. Dealers then contact Toyota's technical hotline called TAS before making any repairs. In many cases, they're told not to take anything apart until Toyota reviews the case. The Tech Tip isn't a recall or a traditional TSB. It's early guidance for dealers, and Toyota uses it to collect data while they investigate a permanent fix. In practice, some dealers do replace the body mount bushing, sometimes on both sides, if they confirm the noise and the vehicle is under warranty. Owners have reported getting new bushings or even a warranty enhancement, but there's no official TSB or recall yet. The most important thing is documentation. If you're dealing with this issue, work closely with your dealer. Bring records, mention the Tech Tip and NHTSA ID, and make sure everything is noted in your file. That way, you'll have the best chance at a solution if Toyota issues a fix in the future. What if you're out of warranty, or just want to tackle this yourself? Let's walk through the DIY approach, step by step. First, many Tacoma owners recommend retorquing or reseating the front cab mount bolt. Use a torque wrench and tighten the bolt gradually. Sometimes that's all it takes to stop the squeak. If the noise persists, inspect the bushing itself. Some owners swap the original rubber bushing for an aftermarket polyurethane kit, like the Energy Suspension 9.4101G. Poly bushings can be stiffer and may reduce squeaks, but they come with trade-offs. Polyurethane bushings can transmit more vibration and in some cases have led to long-term issues like cracks in the core support. If you go this route, make sure to follow the installation instructions exactly and check for proper alignment. Most Tacoma owners stick with OEM rubber bushings for the best ride quality and durability. If you replace the bushing, always use the correct torque and double-check the orientation. Not all squeaks come from the cab mount. Sometimes the real culprit is a leaf spring, upper control arm, or even a spring perch. Before replacing parts, inspect these areas and try a shot of lubricant. If you're heading to the dealer, be specific. Mention the NHTSA ID 10146003 and Tech Tip T-TT-0490-18-Rev. Bring a printout if you can, and ask them to confirm the noise source and follow Toyota's documentation process. For DIYers, always use OEM parts when possible, follow a checklist, and torque everything carefully. Toyota hasn't published an official torque spec for this bolt, so any numbers you see online are just forum wisdom. Use your best judgment. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more car tips, and let me know in the comments if you fought this Tacoma Squeak and how you fixed it. So how much might this fix cost? If your Tacoma is still under warranty, the repair could be free. If not, replacing the body mount bushing at a dealer may cost between $200 and $400, including parts and labor. DIY kits, like aftermarket polyurethane bushings, can range from $50 to $100, but remember to factor in your time and tools. Always check with your dealer for the latest info and pricing.